The man accused of killing Irina Zarutska on Charlotte's light rail last year has now been found incapable to stand trial by a federal judge. But prosecutors say this doesn't mean the case is over. Queen City News reporter Matt Stell live at the hearing, joining us now from outside the federal courthouse in Uptown. Matt, tell us how this all unfolded.
Yeah, well, Alicia, a rather short hearing here for Decarlos Brown, much shorter than expected. Lasted only about 10 to 15 minutes, but the judge in this case starting off with some very strong words, not for Decarlos Brown, but for the gallery, saying that he hoped that what happened in the hearing would be, quote, accurately recorded by the professional press and on social media. That in response to some recent confusion and misinformation spreading online about the case. But right after that, the judge taking some time to explain what has happened so far in the process, saying that Decarlos Brown underwent hours of mental evaluation at a federal facility in Chicago, where evaluators determined that he was incapable of standing trial, which in this case means Brown's mental state doesn't fully allow him to understand court proceedings or assist in his own defense. As expected, prosecutors and the judge agreed with those findings, but the judge emphasized today that this does not mean Decarlos Brown gets to walk away. He will remain in federal custody and have to be treated for no more than 4 months to have his capacity restored for a later trial. We're told that treatment will likely happen at the State Psychiatric Hospital in Butner, and the court could determine if Brown needs to receive forced medication, but that would need to be determined in a separate hearing. U.S. Attorney Russ Ferguson says he expected today to play out the way that it did, but is confident that Decarlos Brown will have his day in court.
I'm very hopeful of have his capacity restored. The doctor that examined him for the competency hearing today found that his prognosis for restoration is very good. And so I rely on the doctors here, and I think that the prognosis is good, and we will see him stand trial.
Now, during the hearing, Decarlos Brown did have multiple outbursts, shouting at the judge that he's being allegedly controlled by some sort of material and that he plans to press charges with the FBI. We asked his mother about those outbursts as she left the courthouse this morning and if this was evidence that her son needs more intense treatment, but she declined to comment. Now, Decarlos Brown, of course, is still facing life in prison or the possibility of the death penalty for the murder of Irina Zarutska. Now, if Brown's capacity cannot be restored for him to stand trial, the judge says that Brown would be civilly committed for the rest of his life, most likely. In Uptown Charlotte, Matt Stell, Queen City News.
Matt, thank you very much for your coverage there.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.